Okay, I didn't plan on this being the next video, but an article was released a couple of days ago that I think everyone should know about, especially if you're a fan of Rockstar games. I guess this is like my equivalent of breaking news, even though a lot of you have probably already seen it by now, but what the hell. The article, by VG247, pissed off a lot of people if Twitter's anything to go by. And I know a lot of people are already always pissed off on Twitter, but this seems to be especially focused on fans of Red Dead 2. VG247 interviewed a few people from Rockstar about Red Dead Online, and close to the end of the article, they were asked about the potential for any single-player DLC regarding the story mode for Red Dead 2. And to the disappointment and frustration of many, almost a year after the game was released, Rockstar evidently has no plans for any type of single-player DLC. Currently, they are 100% focused on online. Now, if you remember what happened with GTA V and how there was supposed to be single-player DLC, which would have been very exciting if this Newswire post from 2014 was anything to go by, then this shouldn't come as that much of a surprise. GTA Online really took off, and the company obviously shifted their focus from single-player add-ons to maintaining online modes only. The amount of money that Shark Card sales are making are probably another factor as well. So while we shouldn't be shocked that they're doing the same thing with Red Dead 2, there's something about it this time that just stings a little bit more to me. Maybe it partly has to do with the fact that Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably one of the best single-player experiences for any Rockstar game, and it's easily my favorite title of theirs alongside the first Red Dead as well as Vice City and San Andreas. The story was incredible, much better than GTA V's story, and I wouldn't be lying if I said that I wanted to see more. Not anything between Red Dead 2 and Red Dead 1, because we all know by now the game is a prequel, and the events of the first one are essentially a direct follow-up to what happens in the second one, which is set over a decade before, but they could have gone back in time a little more. Maybe we could have had a single-player DLC that showed us the lead-up and failed execution of the Blackwater robbery that keeps getting mentioned throughout the game, but that we never actually get to see, since this apparently happened right before the game's story begins. Also, close to 10 years ago, we saw the release of Rockstar's first attempts at any sort of major DLC since the days of GTA London. Episodes from Liberty City gave us the Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony expansion packs. Combined, that was a total of almost 50 new missions, plus a ton of new side missions, new vehicles, updates to a bunch of radio stations, and if you bought the disc version, then you also got a few new radio stations like Vice City FM, which is among one of the best radio stations in the game, in my opinion. All of this about a year and a half after GTA 4 was released. The developers obviously put their heart and soul into this DLC, just like how they did with Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare, which even to this day is considered to be among one of the best expansion packs ever released. But now we're in 2019. With both Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, the only true add-ons we're seeing now are all going into their online modes. I understand that Rockstar is a business, and the goal of every business is to make money, but it's still kinda sad in a way. One of Red Dead Redemption 2's biggest strengths is its amazing story. I've tried Red Dead Online, but I honestly just found it to be pretty boring. I also got bored of GTA Online after a while. I get that they wanted to make the online experience something close to single player, but honestly to me it just doesn't catch my attention the way single player does. With the exception of GTA V, and I guess Manhunt 2 as well, Rockstar's stories are really worth a playthrough. And with both GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption, we saw what Rockstar are totally capable of in terms of delivering amazing single player experiences that build off of existing games. It's kind of a sign of the times, even though we've seen a whole bunch of single player games released this year, and a few high profile ones that have yet to come out, people still complain to Naughty Dog that The Last of Us 2 won't have any kind of online mode. And it's also a sign of the future in a way, because unless Rockstar goes back to doing much bigger DLCs that benefit single player, then I guess you can expect nothing out of the single player mode ever again, and for them to completely focus on adding new stuff to Bully Online or GTA Online 2.0 or whatever they have in store next. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching.